afternoon, everyone. Todd and I would like to welcome you all to our home to celebrate the marriage of Katie and Alec. And on behalf of the couple, thank you for taking the time and making the journey and for all the effort it takes, not only to be a part of this day, but to be a part of each other's lives. What we are celebrating today is not just the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far Katie and Alec have come together and a symbol of the promises that they will continue to make to each other throughout their lives.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight to celebrate the beautiful couple. I'm Emily, the maid of honor, and Katie and I go way back, all the way back to about 10 years old where we met in ballet class, which actually really fits because if you know Katie and I, you know that any night out or in even is going to end in a dance party.
I think if you've ever spent any time with Alec, you know that he likes to tell a lot of stories and he's a storyteller. I think we probably got that from our dad and watching too much Big Fish.
Alec, as you know, the Undims are such an incredible family. In fact, you have married into one of the best families I know. They're going to happily take you in as one of their own, and I know this because they've done that for me.
And we were, in the water, and when we were playing with the action figures, a big wave came and wiped them away. And it was really devastating for us as kids, there goes all of our favorite toys. And when my brother tells this story, he always tells it from the perspective of we went to our dad, and our dad spent the day looking for them, knowing good and well that they were gone, but he did that because it meant the world to us. And when you hear that story, it's always from your perspective, but I don't think you've ever thought of the story from my perspective. Because I know when those toys got wiped away before you went to our dad, I turned to my big brother, and I went to you in that time where I was, just as disappointed as you were. And I'll always go to you, and that's because I truly love you and I care so much about you, and you're such a good person. And everything that you have in your life you deserve, and I truly mean that.
Which brings me to Alec. First off, thank you for being the best third wheel Katie and I have ever had. You truly are a saint for putting up with us.
Because there was nothing else to add, because he knew, just like I knew from the first time I met Katie, that she had the same pure heart and had the same passions and desires that Alec had.
I have to say I knew from the first time Katie told me about you that you were different from the rest. It came as no surprise to me that when I met you, you were a true gentleman and matched Katie's energy to a T.
And so the first time we were going to all meet each other, they came to visit us in Italy. And before Alec was coming, he said, I think I'm going to propose to her in Rome after Naples. And if you've heard anything about what happened in Naples, we did everything we could to make it an interesting trip for Katie. But before they left, they were about to get on a train to Rome, and I said, after all of that, are you still going to propose? You're going to give it a couple of courtesy weeks or something?
The couple will now read their own vows.
It has been quite the adventure finding you. I can't believe we're finally here, and at the same time, I always knew that we'd be here. I love you so much. I knew I loved you when we spent a full, amazing day together at the beach, on only our third date. By the end of that holiday season, I was even more in love with you. You fit into my life, family, and friends like a puzzle. There are so many things that I love about you, and here's just a few. You are one of the kindest people I know. You will jump in to help someone in need without a moment's hesitation. You are so perfectly happy, and just living in the same house as you is such a joy. I promise to have compassion and understanding for you, even when it's hard. I promise to be the best wife to you in whatever way you need. Alec, I just adore you, and I'm so incredibly lucky to get to spend the rest of my life.
Katie, now that this moment has finally arrived, I'm reminded of all the reasons why you are my favorite person. Your kindness, your beauty, your compassion. When I think about our future together, I get swept up in the endless moments we'll get to share. I think about the home we are creating together, our shared hope for raising children together, and the love that will always bind us to each other. Now and forever, I make these promises. I promise to love you graciously, and in return, always welcome your love. I promise to speak honest words, to hold fast to the truth, and to always remain my authentic self. I promise to be next to you for every adventure, holding your hand along the journey, and always willing to offer you a piggyback ride up even the steepest of mountains. I promise to support you, embolden you, and be an advocate for your passions, hopes, beliefs, and dreams. I promise to respect you, to cherish you, and to never lose sight of how truly lucky I am that we found each other. I will love you always.
All right, now pronounce you husband and wife. Moving out
And I knew from that day, you know, that she was the one for him. And I'm so happy for you all and for your future and everything that you're building. And to know that our family and Sabrina and I and all of us get to be a part of it, it's really exciting. And we're really, really happy and proud of you. And I love you guys both so much.
I could not be more happy that you two found each other. The love you share is inspiring and is the type of love I hope everyone has a chance to experience. I truly can't wait to see what the future holds for the new Tauntons. I love you both, and I love your love. So let's everybody raise a glass for the newlyweds. I know, mine's over there.